Hey guys, it's J10 Bricks. Today I'm going to be doing an alternate build review of this right here, 76895, the Ferrari F8 Tributo. The alternate model is called Veneno Inspired Supercar, designed by a guy on Unbreakable named Speed Champ Fan, I believe. I think this model looks really cool, like kind of futuristic, so let's jump into it right now. Okay, so I have it here, and one thing I do want to point out, this back wing is super flimsy because it's just held on by one stud, so that's definitely going to be a down point in the play rating. Also, the instructions were really hard to follow in some steps. It was like super vague, especially up here. One of the pieces you had to put in, but it didn't show where you got to put it in, so you just kind of had to guess. Yeah, that wasn't very fun, so definitely a down point on this. But okay, so starting off at the front, you can see it does bear a lot of similarities to a Lamborghini Veneno. I'll pull up my actual Veneno model right here, and I'll just get this out of the way for now. You can see it does kind of have this like shape up here, and on an actual Veneno there would be lights right here. KMP Mox is the one that designed this, he just didn't add it. As you can see, Speed Champ Fan did add the lights right here, so I think you can see the translucent pieces there. As I said, you can see it does bear a lot of similarities. Also, if you look over here, there is the same kind of like fin. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but then a wing. Just this one wasn't pulled off as nice because it's super flimsy. Yeah, I definitely don't really like that. Okay, so moving to the side, you can see there are these different wedge pieces and these tiles. I do like how it looks, and then all these cheese flips on the bottom. I do like how it looks. It's pretty strong. It might break. Yeah, it'll break a little bit, I think. But yeah, it's not super strong, but it's not strong. Into the interior, there are a couple weird interior choices, like the console is right there instead of where it could be kind of in the middle. Okay. And then you can see there's that, and the steering wheel. Yeah, not a whole lot in there. See, there's this like fin. I don't know what it's actually called. I just keep referring to it as like a fin put on by some headlight bricks. You see the rear of the car there has the two exhaust pipes and the two different lights and little cheese slopes. You can see the underside right there. This side is the exact same as the other side. Okay, so that's pretty much it with this model. As I said earlier, the instructions were really hard to follow, and and like that is so loose. It's really annoying. I mean, it just looks a little funny. I think you'd be better off to actually build KMP Mox free Lamborghini Veneno model. I think it's far superior to this. Sorry, Speed Champ Fan, I'm just not a huge fan of this. I mean, it does look cool. It's a cool looking supercar. I think a few modifications could be made to make it less like a Veneno and more just like a generic supercar. Like if you took this whole fin off and kind of made your own spoiler there, I think that would look a little bit cooler. Personally, at least. For display, I think it's probably a 9 out of 10. It does look really cool, but a couple things look kind of funny. Like this is just kind of like so open, if that makes sense. For play, probably a 6 because this falls off a bunch. And for how difficult the instructions were, I personally wouldn't really recommend this. I mean, unless you really think it looks that cool, I just think you'd be better off to build the Veneno by KMP Mox. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review or found it helpful, please throw me a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below any ideas you have for me in the future. Comment down below any improvements you think I can make. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time on J10 Bricks.